Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I am Muhammad Yasin. This is virtual class of Pakistan International School, Taif. This class is for the students of grade 8. We are doing chapter 4 and this is our 36th video in this class. In our today's lesson, we shall learn to write a paragraph. The topic is Girl Guides. We shall do translation given on page 75 of our grammar book. Then we shall do exercises of chapter 4. This is the paragraph. The topic is Girl Guides. Let us read. What are Girl Guides? Girl Guides is a British organization of girls. It was founded by Baden-Powell and his sister Lady Agnes. In 1910, the main objective of this movement is to make teenage girls conscious of their responsibilities. A member, a Girl Guide, is given a variety of programs that shape her character. She learns in association with other Girl Guides how to keep herself clean and healthy. She is instructed how to build her moral and social character. She learns basic facts about courtesy and etiquettes. Etiquettes, you know, courtesy is honor, respect of others. Furthermore, a Girl Guide is taught how to develop homemaking ability. She learns household skills like cooking, knitting, stitching, planning, and maintenance. Yes, students, this is the paragraph about Girl Guides. For boys, there is Boy Scouts. And for the girls, it is Girl Guides. I think you have got the idea. This is a short paragraph that is taken from your grammar book. It is given on first page of your grammar book. As I always say, you can change it, add in it, leave from it to write your own paragraph. In our grammar book, regarding translation, we are going to start lesson 4. In this lesson, we shall study present indefinite tense, that is called present simple tense also. We shall study its active voice form. Active voice form, active voice and passive voice you have done before. Active voice form is the form of a sentence in which the subject is doing work. But the passive voice is the form of the sentence in which the work is done on the subject. Affirmative sentence means positive form of the sentence. If we look here on sentence 1, there is written, वो अच्छी किताबें पढ़ता है. He reads good books. This is a present indefinite tense, present simple tense, and this is given in active voice form, and this is affirmative also. I shall repeat it. He reads good books. This is present indefinite tense because first form of the verb is used, and this is telling us about a repeated or habitual action. This is active voice form because he, which is the subject of this sentence, is working here. This sentence is called affirmative also because it is not negative. It is not negative. In the same way, you can read all these sentences to get better understanding of present indefinite tense in active voice form. I have shown you here 6 sentences, but if you look in your grammar book, you will find more sentences. Nasima always speaks the truth. They come to school in time. You take a bath daily. I get up early in the morning. We do our work ourselves. Yes, students. Read all the sentences given on this page and then we shall start the exercise that is given on page number 75. You can see here is written गीदड़ शाम को चीखते हैं. Jackals howl in the evening. This is a sentence given in present indefinite tense because here is first form of the verb. This is active voice because jackals are working, the subject are working. And this is affirmative sentence also because this is not negative. मैं अपने भाई से प्यार करता हूँ. I love my brother. हम हर रोज अखबार पढ़ते हैं. We read newspaper daily. असलम ईद पर नए जूते खरीदता है. असलम buys new shoes on Eid. गरीब आदमी मुश्किल से गुजर बसर करता है. गुजर बसर करना is translated here lives from hand to mouth. The poor man lives hand to mouth. Let us move forward. Part number 6 is given here. अमीर आदमी गरीबों को हिकारत की निगाह से देखता है. हिकारत की निगाह से देखना looks down upon. Looks down upon. The rich man looks down upon the poor. मुर्गियां सारा साल अंडे देती हैं. The hens lay eggs round the year. क्या आप 10वीं जमात को अंग्रेजी पढ़ाते हैं? Do you teach English to 10th class? मैं तैरना नहीं जानता हूँ. मैं तैरना जानता हूँ. I know how to swim. ये लड़का हमेशा शोर करता है. This boy always makes a noise. खुदा उनकी मदद करता है जो अपनी मदद आप करते हैं. God helps those who help themselves. हम बैंक से रुपया हर रोज निकलवाते हैं. We withdraw money from the bank daily. तुम झूठे बहाने बनाते हो. You make lame excuses. डूबते को तिनके का सहारा. A drowning man catches at a straw. सूरज मगरब में गुरूब होता है. The sun sets in the west. Dear students, we have completed one paragraph that was given on page 75. This is the next paragraph that is also given on the same page. Let us do this one also. हम कभी कभी अजायब घर जाते हैं. We go to the zoo now and then. हम कभी कभी अजायब घर जाते हैं. We go to the museum now and then. बच्चे चिड़ियाघर की सैर से लुत्फ उठाते हैं. लुत्फ उठाना is given here enjoy. The children enjoy visiting the zoo. मेरा दोस्त मुझे हमेशा सही मशवरा देता है. मशवरा देना सही मशवरा. मशवरा is translated here advice. My friend always gives me मेरा दोस्त मुझे हमेशा सही मशवरा देता है. My friend always gives me good piece of advice. जो मेहनत करता है उसका फल पाता है. Hard work bears fruit. आप हर साल 1000 रुपए टैक्स अदा करते हैं. You pay 1000 rupees income tax each year. Part number 6 is मैं बिल की अदायगी हर माह की 10 तारीख तक कर देता हूँ. I pay the bill up to the 10th of every month. ये कसाब कम तोलता है. कम तोलना is translated here. Sorry, here is written kasab. Kasab is translated here butcher. ये कसाब कम तोलता है. This butcher gives short measure. ये दुकानदार घटिया माल बेचता है. घटिया माल substandard goods. It is given in number 8. This shopkeeper sells substandard goods. लालची आदमी काला धन कमाता है. लालची आदमी is given here greedy. काला धन black money. The greedy man earns black money. Part number 10 is गरीब डाकिया बड़ी मुश्किल से गुजर बसर करता है. The poor postman hardly makes both ends meet. शिकारी हर परिंदे पर निशाना बांधता है. We have come to our textbook now to do exercises of chapter 4. We are on page 36. Here is question given in exercise A. We are set to find the stress words in the following paragraph. Stress words. What are stress words? I can see here paragraph. If I don't know what are stress words, how can I do this paragraph? First of all, I should have learned about the stress words. Let us try to find out what are stress words. Here is a list of words to stress in an English sentence. When we find an English sentence, the following words can be stressed. I think you know what does it mean when we say to stress. To stress means pronounce a word loudly than other words. Stress means pronounce the word loudly than other words. If there is a sentence, we shall stress the nouns. When we are reading a sentence, we stress the nouns. For example, people, places, things. We stress verbs, actions, states. We stress adjectives. We stress adverbs. We stress negative words like not, never, neither. We stress modals like should, could, might. We stress yes, no, and auxiliary verbs in short answers. We stress qualifiers like some, many, no. We stress WH question words like what, where, when. What is often unstressed when speaking quickly because it is so common. Yes, this is a list of words that will be stressed when we shall read the given paragraph. I shall take you back to the paragraph again. This is given paragraph. we are said to find out which words will be stressed, and we have studied here which words will be stressed. Can you find out the words which will be stressed when we shall be reading this paragraph? Yes, we know now. We shall underline the nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, yes, no, WH questions. You have seen the list. You look at the list and underline the words which are given here in this paragraph, which will be stressed. Always, whenever there is any paragraph, you will look the words given in the list that I have shown you and underline them and say following words will be stressed. Dear students, here is the next exercise. To do next exercise, some information is given here. This information is related to dictionary. We should know how to read dictionary, how to read the information given in our dictionary. For example, this is the top of one page of dictionary. This 489 is the page number of the dictionary. You can see one word here and the other word is given here. In fact, this word is the first word of this page. What is the first word of this page? The first word of this page is given here, polecat. Polecat is given here. This is the pronunciation of polecat, and here is the meaning of this word. I think you have got the idea given here, idea of the word given here. This word is the first word of this page, and this word is the last word given on this page. I am showing you here the top of this page. That is why I cannot show you here the last word, because this is the half page of the dictionary, not the full page. If you look in your book, there is full page of the dictionary. You will find this word is given at the end of the page. I think you have got the idea what are we said here. Page number, first word of the page, last word of the page, and here is the pronunciation of word. Dear students, here we are said to find out the syllables of these words. Dear students, syllable is a complete sound, unit sound. For example, if we read politically, we read it po-lit-e-cally. In this way, if we divide this word into sound units, we find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, and we say there are 5 syllables in this one word. When we pronounce polish, polish is po-lish. Po is one syllable, lish is second syllable. In this way, polish has 2 syllables. Polka, polka. Pol is one syllable, ka second syllable. In this way, this word polka has 2 syllables. Pole, pole has 1 syllable. Pollen, pollen has 2 syllables. Pollen, 2 syllables. Let us move forward. Dear students, in this exercise, we are set to give pronunciation of the following words with the help of the pronunciation key given in your dictionary. Emigrant. Emigrant. You can find this pronunciation of emigrant in your dictionary. Here, specific, special letters are given to show the pronunciation of this word. This E and M, I, G, R. After this, there is different letter that shows specific sound of the word. And this whole becomes emigrant. If you look at this little sign looks like apostrophe, which is not apostrophe. This sign shows which syllable will be stressed. This syllable shows emi will be stressed. Perilous. This sign shows peri will be stressed. Infuriated. This sign shows fury will be stressed. In fury. In first 2 words, first syllable of each was stressed, but in third word, the second syllable is stressed. Knowledge, steadfast. Their pronunciation is given here, and first syllable of each word will be stressed. Let us move forward. Dear students, this is the comprehension section. In this section, we are set to read paragraph 3 of the lesson and identify topic sentence supporting detail. We have discussed it before that first sentence of a paragraph is usually a topic sentence, main sentence, the sentence giving a general statement, and all other sentences of that paragraph are called supporting sentences or sentences giving supporting detail. If we read paragraph 3, we find the first sentence as the topic sentence, that is, during this perilous journey, it was very difficult for anyone to supply food to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And in this paragraph, all other sentences will be supporting detail. All other sentences will be supporting detail. Dear students, in this exercise, that is B, we are set to read paragraph 4 of the lesson and identify topic sentence, supporting detail, and concluding sentence of the paragraph. Topic sentence, as you know, the first sentence will be topic sentence. On the night of the migration, a tribal chief of disbelievers, Abu Jahl, in a fit of fury, headed towards Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq's home and began knocking at the door violently. Supporting detail will be all other sentences given in this paragraph, and concluding sentence will be Hazrat Asma remained steadfast and did not reveal the secret, even when Abu Jahl slapped her so hardly that her earring fell off. I think you have got the idea of topic sentence, supporting detail, and concluding sentence. concluding sentence usually is found at the end of the paragraph. Yes, students, let us move forward to do the next exercise. In this exercise, we have written on question answers. These questions are here which are given in the lesson. In the lesson means when we were reading the passage given in the lesson, we found some questions given in boxes. These questions are answered here. These are the questions which are given in the boxes in the lesson. Who were immigrants and where did they migrate to? We have discussed it while reading the lesson, but I am giving you here in written form. Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, and Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq were the emigrants. They migrated from Makkah to Medina in the year 622 AD. Second question is, what do you understand by the phrase in a fit of fury? It means in great anger, extremely angry or filled with great anger. Abu Jahl, a tribal chief of disbelievers, in a fit of fury headed towards Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq's home when he came to know that the Holy Prophet and his close companion Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq has migrated to Medina. Question number 3 is, why was Abu Jahl furious? Abu Jahl became furious when he came to know that Holy Prophet and Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq have migrated to Medina. You can read the whole answer in detail. What other words you can use for accepted? We can use the words acknowledged, recognized, embraced instead of accepted. This is question number 5 that is given in the lesson also. Question 5 is, note the sequence of the events in text, classify and organize the main traits of Hazrat Asma. This is 5th question given in the lesson. She got title of Zat-an-Nurtaqain. We find it in the lesson, in the beginning of the lesson. She tied food on the back of camel with the help of her own belt at the time Hijrat-e-Medina. Second event is she was brave and provided food daily to her father and Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. After that, the next event mentioned in this lesson is she was so generous that she sold her garden and gave away all the money to the poor. Then we find nobody ever returned empty-handed from her doorstep, and we find she lived a life of hardships and suffering but with great patience. Dear students, these were 5 question answers which are asked in the lesson. Here are question answers which are given in the exercise. In the exercise, first question is here. What happened when Abu Jahl asked about Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq? We have read, Hazrat Asma replied, how would I know? She simply posed a counter question that infuriated Abu Jahl, and the whole detail is given here. Why was Hazrat Abu Quhafa worried? We have read about him. He was worried because he thought Abu Bakr has taken everything with him by leaving him and the children empty-handed. The detail of the answer is given here. Question number 3 is, how did Hazrat Asma console her grandfather? We have read the detail in the lesson. Hazrat Asma put some pebbles in place of money and jewels, covered it with a piece of cloth and said, come grandfather, look, he has left all this for us. He touched the cloth and thought it was full of gold. Question number 4 is, who was Hazrat Abdullah bin Zubair? Hazrat Abdullah bin Zubair was the son of Hazrat Asma and Hazrat Zubair bin al-Awwam. He used to say that He had not seen anybody more generous and open-hearted than his aunt, Hazrat Aisha, and his mother, Hazrat Asma. Yes, students, this is question number 5. Which incident in the story showed Hazrat Asma's love and respect? She prepared food and tied it on the back of the camel. We can mention here she provided food to our Holy Prophet in the cave of Saur. Which incident in the story tell about generosity? We know she sold the garden and gave away the whole money to the poor people. We can see here question number 7. What message do you get from the life of Hazrat Asma? We learn to live our life with patience, work hard, and try to be generous in our life. Her life would always be a beacon of light for all of us. What does it mean? We can get guidance from her life, how she lived her life. That is good for all of us. Dear students, in your homework, you will learn and write the paragraph Girl Guides. You will do translation paragraphs in your notebook and do all exercises which we did today. That is all from our today's lesson. See you later in a new lesson. Goodbye.